so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
Good morning, everybody. How are we this beautiful morning? Good Lord, about blowed your speakers out this morning too, didn't I? Woohoo! Got some sound going on this morning. Motorhead Mitch gonna come in here funny this morning. Just kind of funny. All right, we got John Mac, Vince, Ricky Tanner, Derek Matthews. Good, look at there. There's Josh. Alien 3D's in here this morning. Roy, Holly, Don, Bo, Mike. Oh, Joe Paddock showed up, who I called Jeff twice yesterday in the stream, by the way. Sorry about that, my friend. Sorry about that. My wife got on to me last night. She said, "You called him?" I said, "I know. I told him on the Discord." But we are having a great Saturday morning, first thing this morning. How are y'all? I want to show y'all this sucker now. And I know I got some stringing and stuff, but that, my dear friends, is 7 pounds of plastic. Right there. 7 pounds of plastic. The actual print quality, man, when I go in, if you could see the layer lines on this thing, this is at 0.3. It is fantastic. I got to get the stringing reduced. Get the stringing reduced. Yeah, I put him a do-rag on because, you know, because Terminator needs a do-rag, right? Now, if I just got me a little black cloth and made a tail out of it, it would look like a do-rag. Be like, what's up? Yeah, there you go, skull cap. That's what it is. That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't have enough plastic. Now, I do want to show y'all, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not. It might. Yeah, look at that. Look right. Oh, let me get over there. Right there. Let me try to get the light just right. Right there. There's a line, if you can see it. Right straight across there and all the way around. There, that was the best shot right there. That's the best, because it's not really that different in real life. It's not that different. But though, that is the difference between 3D Solutech silver and Prusa silver. I'm glad you think it's a nice shirt, Shom. I like it. Looks like Mo's haircut. I hear you, I hear you. But let me see what the final total was here. It was not as bad as they said it was going to be. It was 40 hours and 25 minutes. 40 hours and 25 minutes. It was a lot of filament though. A lot of filament. And that's at 8%. I had 8% infill. Morning, Red Light. Had 8% infill on. So it wasn't like I was packing it full. There were places that I should have had more around in here There's a couple little holes that were due to not having infill where it tried to lay down at. Good morning, Mike. But other than that, I mean, other than the normal issues that Simplify 3D has, that I'm gonna have to go back and fill the holes in on, this thing printed flawlessly. I do need to implement Tom's change to the profile, but that thing turned out great. Yes, we saw that. I saw all of those. I did not get a chance to watch them yet, Sean, but I will have a little bit of time today. A little bit, not too much. Yeah, Don, that's the way it works, buddy. Today, good morning, Mapro 6. Today we will be, believe it or not, I will actually be rearranging this space to get ready for tomorrow. I need to get a couple of cameras set up and get everything. Did I have I need to have everything ready to go so that I'm gonna try my best not to have any issues. Yes, Joe Paddock, I did. They will be in the mail thing Thursday, but yes, there's a pack of those. Seem to be the right size. That's right, Mike Whaley. That's right. That's what happens when you run out of silver. Rapolis, I banned your other account because we asked you to stop doing what you were doing and you did not. If you do it with this account, you will get banned with this account. Your chats will show up as long as you play by the rules, buddy. I'm glad to have you. I am very glad to have you here. Just act like a responsible adult and we'll be okay. I promise. And I actually was going to unban your other account, but I don't know how. I have not figured out how to allow your stuff to show on screen. Sean, it's not funny, man. Okay? It's really not. I appreciate him being here, but he was asked the other day. He acted like a child, and we dropped the screwdriver. Bo, you'll have to go back and watch it. Well, you won't be able to see it. Oh, at Mike. My bad. Which Mike? Oh. I think you were saying wah, 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 like baby crying, but it was wah, wah, wah. I see now. I get it. I'm a little slow, Sean. It's early in the morning. And without a microphone, that didn't come across real quick that way. No, Bo, the other day, what he was doing was spamming the channel. What's up, red light? I know, man. I know I'm slow. I'm looking at Discord. It doesn't tell me anything. There's nothing on Discord. But I'm not going to respond to Discord. Morning, Noah and Joshua. How are y'all this morning? Welcome back to the trailer home on this beautiful Saturday morning. Y'all are kids, man. Why are you up this early in the morning on Saturday? Oh yeah, it's summertime. Never mind. You get out of bed early during the summertime. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. I used to do the same thing. Summertime, man, I was up and gone before school would have even thought about letting in. Gotta go. All right, later. Have a good day. You can show angry all you want. That's fine, but just do what you got to do, buddy. I hear you. Well, that's right, Bo. I mean, you know, and I asked him several times. There you go. Hey, and I can't say that name either. 3D Steb Bucklie. I don't know that name either, but I appreciate you being here. I do. I do. Okay? That's all. We just ask you to play like everybody else. No hogging the toys to yourself. I don't know if that translates really well to Lithuanian, but don't be stingy. Don't be a meanie head like me. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. I'll have to look into it. I actually tried the other day to find it, but I don't know. I will see. I will see. I looked on my YouTube account to see. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Don't just. Yeah, you ask a question, I'm answering. Wait for the answer. Don't be impatient. I don't know how old you are, but act our age. We're a little slower. Maybe so, Mapper. Come on over to Discord and have a great day. I ain't gonna be on there a whole lot longer today because tomorrow's gonna be a long day for me because y'all know I got coffee in the morning, and then at 11 o'clock, Chris Riley and I are building printers. So yeah, it's gonna be a longer day. Wait, did David Olson come in here? Did I miss David Olson? I'm looking. Yes, I did. Good morning, David Olson. How are you? Man, my wife said I ignored your question yesterday or told you no about a question, and I can't remember what it was. It was something about a link to share or something, and I can't remember what it was. No, tomorrow, James. Tomorrow, buddy. 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central. Yes. Yes, it is. It is possible. It's not going to be cheap, but you could have found that information anywhere. Yes, it is possible to build a 1 cubic meter printer. They have printers that print houses. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can build a printer to whatever size you want. As long as you have the money and the time. Sweet, Mapper. That's nice, man. Thank you. Thank you. And you know, here's the thing. I don't care if you watch it on my channel or you watch it on Chris's. I am not. Bo, I took care of that already, buddy. We got it. The F3D PCH Hangout? Is that the one you were talking about? Because if it was, I took it wrong that way. Oh, you're more than welcome to watch on both. There you go. We'll answer his questions, but yesterday he was going off about, or the day before, whatever. Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, you can build, and you know, you can build as big a printer as you want. It doesn't even have to have a heated bed, so you don't have to incur that cost. You just could only print with PLA. So you can print whatever you want. All right, there was something I was coming over here to do and I got sidetracked and I can't remember what it was. Cannot remember what it was. Oh, it would, man. Would be. Morning, Print It. How are you, buddy? Welcome back to the trailer home. Sure, it's good to do that if you have that option, but you can print PLA with nothing, with no heat. Yeah, I don't think so either. David, did you answer my question? Were you talking about the F3D PCH Hangout? Because if you were, then I apologize. Because I took it as something else yesterday. Good morning, Scalda. And I know it's early. The every other, yeah, the F3D PC8. Hold on, I'll get that. But the thing is, you can't get a link to it. You can go to the channel because they host it on different people's sites every time. So there's a Facebook group. Hold on. That'll tell you where and when. F3D. Oh, hold on. I gotta show y'all this. This is one of my memories from today. Check this out. Oh crap, gotta go up here. Show you the screenshot. Look at that picture. Y'all see that? Ain't that pretty? That's a pretty picture right there. I don't care who you are. Morning, Jeff Slater. Let me go back to green screen. Turn these off. Now, turn them off because they popped on. I thought I had them turned off, but I didn't. Anywho, let me go back to Facebook. I closed that damn screen. Facebook, and I'm looking for F3D PCH. F3D PCH. Public. That's the one. And here is the Facebook location that will tell you where it is every other Friday night. And they set up events so you can go and say join. That way it'll give you a reminder. But they do it on different people's sites. So that would be where you would have to look for the Friday night hangouts every other Friday. Ah, dang. Mr. Zimmy was on my Facebook last night. I don't get to see him very much in the morning times, being out west like he is. Am I missing anything? Let me see what I got here. Yeah, the T-800 did turn out pretty good, man. It's got some stringing, and it's got the Simplify 3D artifacts in it where Cura slices it better. If you look right up in here, see the separation there and there, and it doesn't matter what scale I print it at or what printer. When I slice it in Simplify 3D, it has those artifacts in the model, and they're on both sides. If you look, you can see separation there and there and there. It's always in the same place. But I didn't slice it in Cure. I sliced it in Simplify. This one I'm going to finish. We're going to see if we can make this one look good. It's just going to be a bit before I do. I've got stuff I've got to do, and y'all know that, before I worry about before I know that. So, all right. All right, wait a minute. I'm missing some stuff. All right, James, you can listen if you like, buddy. 3D Speculi. Listen. Don't post links. If you want to post links, figure out, go to the people's channel or whoever you want to tell. If it's not relevant to the conversation at hand. Okay? All right. Yes, Printed. I watched his video yesterday too. And that's, yeah, you're right. I mean, that's just the life of 3D printing. It really is. It amazes me, like last night, that thing had been printing all day yesterday. All day. And this was not, I don't believe, one of the polyphobic nozzles that I got. I think it's on my plastic printer. But I replaced it last night with one of the polyphobic nozzles. And it's printing good. And I love the striations. This is the end of the roll of the off-color. You always do what on purpose? When you need to. That's what I'm talking about. You're talking about you can still post links. Nobody cares. It does not add anything to the conversation. You're putting your words up there just to see them on the screen. That's all you're doing. That's all you want to do is see what you type on the screen. All right, anyway. James, take care, buddy. Have a good drive. And yes, well, I watched Joe's video. It was good. You know, I don't really watch his vlog very much, so I watch some of his other videos, but I don't watch his vlog as much as I should, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't. I have to say I don't. Bo, let me handle 3D, okay, buddy? Thank you. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. But we can't be hot-headed either. Everything's printed, Scalder. Everything is printed. I'm waiting on a few to come in today. I'm hoping, once I get everything set up, I'm hoping to print the little chop saw thing for my Dremel, because I've got some 12 millimeter. I know, I get it. I've got some 12 millimeter and some 8 millimeter rods that I have to cut off. One 12 millimeter, and I have to check the 8 millimeters, but yeah, I guess so. Print it. You know, it's kind of like me though. You know, a day in the life of. I don't do those videos either. Somebody told me to one time. Just leave the camera on. Let's see what you do all day. No, not going to. And it's not that interesting. So. Yeah, we know. A 3D printing choir? No. Shut up, Mike. Well, you know damn well, you'd be like the Truman Show. You'd have me on in the bathtub. You'd be like, what's he doing? Is he taking a piss? Yes, we know. Oh, you saw those pictures, man. I was not laughing like napping. I was not laughing at you. I promise. Promise I was not. I was cringing when I saw it. I'm like, crap. I hate it when that stuff happens and it goes bad. And I know y'all can hear me better today because I got the thing on my throat. I bought this thing to use and I'm going to use it. I just have to remember to mute it when I go down the hall and start fussing at the dog. I don't like dogs. I take care of the one we got, but I don't like dogs. Yes, you can, John Mack. You sure can. Well, I want to try to hang one from the ceiling like a lot of these guys have so that I can get that downward shot on my OBS. We're going to see. Oh, I see how it is. His live streams are the best. Well, what about mine? bet it did. When I go to the bathroom to take a Mike Whaley, don't skip class. Yes, we did. Did you, Jeff Slater? Were you there last night? I was there. I was yelling at Chris Riley on the phone, on Google Plus. Yeah, we went on to bed. I'm an old man. I was actually going to take a nap yesterday afternoon, but I didn't. I babysitted Terminator. Had my talk with Microsoft. It went well. It did go well. As well as can be expected. They said, well, you'll hear from us in a week or so. I'm like, okay, cool. What's up, Brian Vines? Being slow this morning. That's cheating, print it. That's cheating, buddy. I know, right? He's probably not here this morning. It's 7:30 on a Saturday, and he's had a busy week. And we got a long day together tomorrow, so. Yeah, I was like, oh crap, I didn't cancel. Google it. This is not the Home Shopping Network. The cheapest one is not to buy one at all. Because you say cheap 3D printer and that's all great, but then you have to buy plastic. No 3D printer is cheap because once you get it, all you want to do is print. Oh, so you love Fun King 3D and Chris. You only enjoy mine and James. I see how it is. I know, right? Tom, it did turn out good. And I didn't get, this was before you gave me the 500 millimeter change. So I still got some little dots. And the stringing, man, I don't know. This is at 4.8 millimeters. And it's still, I mean, it is just bad. I turned the fan up to 50% on the fan, and I was hoping that would help, but it didn't do anything. It absolutely did nothing. So but it's I think 7.11 pounds. Morning, Matt. How are you, buddy? I saw you slide over onto the Discord. I got back over there and hit you up. How quick? It depends on how much you print. I mean, that's the questions we were talking about. How quickly do you run out of plastic when you buy a new roll? Well, let's see. If you print 24/7 in probably about 12 hours, it looks like, I know that's what everybody's been saying. It's got a skull cap on. Well, it's what happens when you run out of silver filament. Well, yeah, but the thing is, the profile that Eddie Jack sent me, Tom, has the fan at 23%. So there's no average. That's what we're saying. There's no answer for that question. That's a question that has no answer. If you don't print, then no. This one right here, it took about 15 hours, I think, for the roll to run out. So that's how long it took. There's no average. There you go. Bo's got it back up there. Anyway, back on what I was saying. A 1,000%. This was 250%. And it was as big, well, not as big, but I didn't go to the very edge of the bed. But it was still 310 millimeters per side. Well, this way, it wasn't quite this way. But the long side was 310 millimeters long. No, I ran out of silver and put black on it. Yes, use Cura sometimes. But yeah, the profile I have has the fan at 23%. So I kept upping it to 50%. And what 2 rolls? That wasn't 2 rolls. That was a roll, 2, 3. Well, a little over 3 because I got a piece of silver in here. So yeah, almost 3 rolls. Now the Simplify 3D. Okay, Filament Frenzy. Thank you, buddy Tom. I appreciate that. Black goes with anything. That's right, and it looks good, but I'm going to paint it. See, I'm going to ask you one more time. That's an opinion, and we understand. We get it. Okay. Sorry, man. Hold on, I'm missing something. I only have 2 rolls of filament. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even count mine. Yeah, don't, Bo, it's not worth it, buddy. Then you're not printing anything. If you got a 0.85 kilogram roll of PLA in March, you're not printing. I know. Well, but we dropped a hammer on him yesterday. So, yeah. It is the, hold on, I gotta go find it. It's the T-800 Exos. It's the T-800 Smooth. If you search for T-800, it'll come up. Let me see here. Why? I've been signed in for months. Now I got to sign in or join. Which one is this? This is. Well, how about Terminator then? Yeah, that's it. If you search for Terminator, it's the second. Like, you got 2 columns of pictures, the Terminator Rex and then the T-800 Smooth. It's by Machina. It's Machina, but anywho. Signing me in. Well, then sign me in. All right, hold on. Yeah, I know. David, if it's anything like that purple I got, it didn't print bad. It just wasn't great. Outcatch one, I got a couple of those too. I couldn't turn them down. That was too good. What's up, Kiltalator? I know, right? Outcatch one, I hear you. I used 3 kilograms yesterday. 3D Stebeculi. That's what we're talking about. It depends on what you print. I used 3 kilograms just in this alone, in this one print. So you're not printing anything very big. That you can Google. All right. Yeah. I see you in the Discord there, Matt. I see you. We will definitely be on after the fact, buddy. You can see how this works. If you want to get in on the voice chat, I'll show you how that works. I hear you, Scalda. They actually sent me a thing saying they wanted me to review it for free. I haven't seen hide nor hair of that printer, so. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Mapro 6, I'm sorry I didn't tell you bye if you watch this later. Have a great day, sir. Sorry, my friend. Sorry. I'm missing so much chat. You need some white PLA? I hear you. They had some yesterday for $9.99 a roll, Ricky Tanner. Ben Craig, I wish I was up there. I'd drive you around, buddy. Yeah, it's okay, David Olson. You are right. No, I didn't. I didn't 3D. I don't use Cura that much. I have used it, but I don't. All right, Bo. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Well, Joe Paddock, they put every one of them back up at like $12.99. So, really? David, that's messed up. Have a good day, Bo. Okay, I'll be there. What? Is Ken in here? What's up, Ken? Glad you made it back. He's awake. He's alive. Glad you made it to the stream, sir. Did I miss somebody else? Who else did I miss? Oh, Joe. I got you. With 0.85 kilograms, you haven't had many 1 hour prints, much less 13. Hope Dawn had a great birthday. Did you get that birthday cake I sent you, Dawn? I sent you a birthday cake yesterday. It said it was delivered. Morning, Robo. What? The delivery man must have ate the damn thing. I need to call them and get on to them. I'm going to call them and cuss them out because they ate your cake. I sent it. I promise I did. I sent a cake from the U.S. to Germany. Same day delivery. Jeff Slater says it was delicious. Yeah, I said hey to Robo, I thought. Yeah, I did. Okay. I hear you, Sean. The cake is alive. Damn, they did eat it. I can't stand that. I hate it when I order Chinese and it never arrives. Because they eat this cheap crap. What's up, Matt1UK? That's all right. Good morning, sir. I missed your good day, everyone, so I'm catching up. I know it wasn't, Jeff. There that was funny, Tom. That was funny. That's about right. With 0.85 kilograms of filament, you're not printing very many big joysticks. Let's see. This right here, this level right here was more than 0.85 kilograms of filament. But he got it right the first time. Stepper motors. Stepper motors. Got 5 of these in this box. Yes, sir, buddy. I'm gonna lay parts out today to make sure. I just put a new one in over here, and it seems to be printing very well. I had a jam last night at midnight, Ken, and thank you. God dang it, my wife gets on to me when I don't pay attention to stuff. So I put the polyphobic nozzle in. This one was not, I don't believe. I got it up here somewhere. There it is. Nope, that's not it. That's the volcano. There it is. The little short one. It was not. When I compare it to the color of a regular nozzle, it is not polyphobic. And matter of fact, it's got PLA stuck all over the end of it. So either the coating was gone or it's not. Morning, 3D Nooblet. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while, sir. Welcome back to the trailer home. Whoop. I'm scrolling when I shouldn't be scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Hopefully y'all can hear me better this morning. I even got extra batteries in case I run out. Brian Vine. Oh, AC down AC. 90% humidity this morning. So it's down from yesterday. Yeah. Sent me a pic on Twitter. I don't have Twitter open, but let me open it. What camera? This is a GoPro Hero 3 Plus. And there's a GoPro Hero 4 that I tried to use, but it freezes, but it works really well when just recording. Just the live streaming stuff doesn't work. Yeah, the GoPro Hero. I had that was in my drone, and it's what I've used in my drone for a while. But anywho, all right, so I got a message on Twitter from Tom Jackson. What the crap? God bless America, son. And you're doing it with no infill? You're a brave soul, my friend. A brave soul. Is it okay if I show this picture? Because I want to show this picture, Tom. And if it ain't, I'm going to show it anyway because you showed it, you sent it to me. Here we go. Here's the picture. This is the 1000% proto-gnome at 0% infill. So, dear God, that's just friggin' awesome. And high five blue. Yeah, everybody ain't able to afford that stuff, man. Everybody can't just do that. I'd like to thank Brian Vines for retweeting out that I'm live now, or tweeting out that I'm live now. Thank you very much, Brian Vines. I appreciate that. I appreciate every mention. Every mention. Unless you're like saying something else. All right. Close that. Close that. We had a good conversation about. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw your pirate one too. I liked it. We'll check it out, 3D. If anybody wants to check out 3D Stabiculize industrial joystick handle, you can decipher the tinkercad.com thing. So now I've said it. If they want to check it out, they'll check it out. I'm not right now. You can't, no, 3D Stebeculi, that's not the way this works. That's not the way that works. You can't just make somebody decode your link. It's not the way stuff works. I know, right? I was watching that, old peg-legged gnome. And then him and, who was it? Him and Chris Russell from Practical Printing went off on the modifications. Hey, Matt, are you still here from How I Do It? Are you working today, buddy? I know you were on call during your what you call it, vacation. Yeah, well then Filament Frenzy can copy from things whatever over and put in tinkercad.com and paste. There's no decoding. It's fine. That's what I was talking about. If he wants to, he can go look. And there you go. He looked himself. He's already done it. What's what print called? Red light? Hey, I'll catch one. I'll print that for $1. Woohoo! Yeah, I'd like to have that at ERRF. That'd be awesome. Oh, and I did end up getting a table at ERRF because I was told I could put my stuff on somebody else's table, and that's all great. But I'm asking Chris from ERRF if I can be close to that person so that, you know, we can watch stuff out. Thanks, Robo Tuto. I think so. It took 40 hours to print, but he turned out really good. And he's really large. I mean, you're not. Let me see the exact height of this. Or at least close. 340 millimeters high. I've already said that on the stream. I'm not printing my Prusa in purple. It's got orange parts. It's got an orange signature from Joseph Prusa. I will take the Haribo apart and print those in purple. But I'm not printing my Prusa in purple. I told Tinkers that as well. I got to thinking about it after the fact. I'm like, no, that's not happening because it's a one of a kind. Now, if you want to buy me another Prusa, Tom, and send it to my house, yeah, I'll print the parts in purple and it'll be purple from the get-go. It is big. It is a very big. No, red light. I'm going to walk around the whole time. I mean, unless I just want to sit down and hang out, I'm going to be at the table pretty much. I mean, I'm going to walk around, but I'm just setting my stuff there. Most of the stuff that I've got, I'm not really bringing a lot of prints I don't want to give away. He heard your question, 3D. Let him answer. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit at my table like I did at Murph. I'm gonna have, if I have the printers there, I'm hoping that we get the Hypercube done and everything works out great. And yes, we know. But I don't want to just be stuck. I want to go see the cool things. Plus, I got a GoPro Hero 4. I got a nice wireless microphone. I'm going to walk around and say, hey, how are you doing? And then stick it in your face like that. "3D, he said he looked at it." So if he looked at it, then he saw how big it was. Okay? But yeah, Robo, it took 40 hours for that to print. Oh, yes, it does. If you click on it, it'll tell you how big it is. Tinkercad does work that way. They have a ruler on there. He is a kid. He said he was under 20. He's probably under 15. All right, Brother Mike Whaley, I'll be there. Oh, crap. Show him I hate that. Let me say this one time, 3D. Stabeculi. You're pissing people off, and when you piss people off in my channel, we drop the hammer. So you keep it up. This account will be banned as well. Yeah, no, I'm not. And I promise, if you keep it up, this account won't work either. Oh, sorry, Slug. Sorry about that, buddy. That's your last warning. There won't be any more. And I hope Glenn's here because he wanted to drop the hammer the other day. Yep. So now, stick to the conversation or good questions and you're okay. My horseshoe is stuck. Is it? No, it ain't. You tell a lie? Might be you froze. See? SeaWorld. Hey, there's nothing wrong with SeaWorld. Yeah, no. Yeah, Brian Vine. Sometimes, for some reason, the random array doesn't. I know, man. I know. They really do need to get gifts in here. Okay, that's the type of comments. No more. I'm telling you, no more. Oh yeah, yeah. Have a good one, Alkesh One. Have a great day at SeaWorld, and you know, feed Shamu the whale. I don't know if they have Shamu anymore. It's been a while since I've been to SeaWorld. But yeah, sometimes the words don't. I don't know, they don't, it doesn't pick the words like it should. I don't know. It's a random array, so it should pick them, but it doesn't. Printing swag. Can't touch it. Yeah, that would be cool if you could do a GIF with sound. No. We only got one. And he's a kid, Derek Matthews. I get it. He's a kid. But, you know, I dropped the hammer on him yesterday, and I'm getting ready to do it again today. I mean, and seriously. I can show that. The CR20. Yeah, I heard something about it. Haven't seen any reviews or anything on it. I don't know what niche it fills. No, you're not just curious. That's what I told you yesterday. Just curious is okay. Yes, you are. I know, Robo, and you act like you're supposed to, and I appreciate that. I do. And that's one reason that I try not to have language that's not suitable for kids on here. And not that, you know, it's not suitable, but there are things that are questionable sometimes, you know. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. I was waiting on Glenn, but he may not be here this morning. I got some side cutters under here somewhere. There they are. It is kind of, it is. I don't know about y'all, but I love emails where there's no way they don't put on there to unsubscribe. Like, you know, you're welcome, Robo. You're welcome. Okay. Well, and Slug, that's the thing. You know, I try. Sometimes there's adult humor. But even then, I try to do it. We try to do it without words that, oh, I know. I got you, Matt. I try to do it so that, you know, it's over the head of people that, you know, it should be over the head of. Why are they discontinuing the Ender 3? They just freaking put it out. Disney adult humor. There you go. Shrek stuff. Stuff from Shrek. Everything goes over your head. Are you short, 3D Nooblet? Nublet, Nooblet, however you want to say it. Oh, wow. Really? So they're going to make another one that's just like it and hope they make enough money? Wow. That's kind of weird. It's too good for the money. Well, I will find out on Sunday. Matt, I don't know if you heard or not that, and I know you said you're not here, that Sunday, Chris Riley and I are going to simulcast the building of the Ender 3. We're going to be side by side on each other's channel. Yeah, he's going to stream on his stream with a Skype capture of me up, and I'm going to stream on my stream with a Skype capture of him up, and we're going to build the Ender 3 together on stream live, each channel doing it for each other. So we're both going to host each other at the same time. Hopefully that will work. We tested it the other day in a little private stream, and it worked. I mean, I had no issues. I went back and watched the video. It was fantastic. You know, I'm warming up the old throat mic. Well, I'm sure they have enough stock. I'm sorry, Ken. I'm doing this on Chris's time, because y'all know me. I would have started like at morning coffee, which is 7 o'clock for Chris. So I can understand him not starting that early. He likes to start about 10 o'clock his time. All right, Robo, good luck on your exam, buddy. No, that's fine. That's fine, David Olson. I'm sorry that I didn't get that yesterday. I didn't understand what you were asking for yesterday, I think, when I said no. I really do. I don't think so. No, I hear you, Matt. I hear you, buddy. Well, hopefully it won't go that long. It's already 9. Yes, it's already 9. Called The Flash. Cool. What is that? I paid GoDaddy some money? What did I pay GoDaddy for? Oh, okay, I can deal with that. I think. I need to go see what the hell that is. I don't use it. That was funny, Matt. Get her done, 3D Nooblet. Get her done. Well, just to say this, Ken, before you go, it's 9 o'clock. If you want to support the channel, the links are below. We love you, appreciate you, everything you do. If you're not already, like and subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notifications when I come on, which for right now is every morning from 8 to 10 you can catch Morning Coffee, and that is Sunday to Saturday. So, and then, you know, we have some live stuff in between here and there. We've got a Hypercube Evo build coming up, and we've got a Ender 3 build coming up on Sunday. So, stay around for those. Oh, and also, if you haven't seen it yet, alien3d.us, go check them out. Get the UFO mystery boxes. Venturi 3D, he's got his Kickstarter, or he's going to have his Kickstarter up soon on his new printer. Go check him out, venturi3d.com. But alien3d.us starts on June the 25th. It's the first boxes. It's the first boxes that come out. So, thank you, Slug. I appreciate that. And one lucky subscriber will get the Mothership box, which has extra items in them. And hopefully Slug remembered to use the checkout code of Kuntry Klub, KUNTRYKLUB, at checkout for 15% off of your initial plus every subsequent box. And right now they have a refer a friend going on. It's $5 off and $5 off of theirs. So use the code, get 15% off. Refer a friend, get $5 off. They get $5 off. And come get probed, as Alien 3D likes to say. I do not like to say come get probed. But that is his saying, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use his. And no, I am not sponsored by Alien 3D nor Venturi 3D. I am going to promote these guys because I want to. Trying to help both of them start out. So, anywho, y'all go check them out. That's alien3d.us for the mystery boxes, the UFO mystery boxes, which will have filament and projects and just all sorts of stuff in it. And then Venturi 3D, which is a it is a new, I'm not going to say new, but it's a unique printer and concept. I'll say that. He did. Sean missed the giveaway. I can't believe he was going during it. I'm not redoing it. Come on, Bo, that's the first one. You don't care? I hear you. It was 25 kilograms of filament. I hate that you missed it, man. 25 rolls of nice PLA that would have made your models. Really? Come on. I know you could use that. We could all use that. Wish I'd have drawn my own name. Makes me sad. All right. Got one printer going in here. Got one printer going in the living room. I will tell you that I like the lac tables, but if you don't get a mat to put under your printer, the box that is the table acts like a guitar box, and it reverberates with every sound. My wife was like, why is that printer so loud? When it was in the kitchen on the counter, it was quiet. And I was like, yeah, I know. I know, right? You're wearing Crocs. That means you're going to get crap on your toes. I know that's right. All right. I have a lack of sound installation. I'm not even doing the sound anymore for Brian Vines. It's just too much. Sweet, Nublet. One more part for R2's head. That's nice. Morning, Rover. How are you, sir? Really shouldn't pull on this that long. I need a new coil too. This one's starting to taste funky. So are we ready for ERRF? Is everybody that's going to ERRF ready? What happens if I put coffee in that reservoir? I don't know. I don't know. Not gonna find out. I'm sure there's a YouTube video about it somewhere. A buddy of mine that works at the vape store, they did some anchovy oil. You need 16 parts printed. I can't, Matt. I wish I could, but I cannot. I'm zero time, and all my printers are running right now, printing stuff for ERRF. Yes, and it was very nice. And he didn't know it. They did a YouTube video about it, and it was a mystery vape juice, and this kid, oh, that's nasty. Dude, I'm pinching pennies hell. I'm trying to crap them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, buddy. I am right there with you. Right there with you. Can I clean the coil? Not this one. No, it's a ready-built coil. No, because once the sugar in the cotton is caramelized like that, it doesn't. I wish, Filament Frenzy, I wish. See, I need to sell that T-800 back there for about $200 once I paint it. That's what I need to do. That would help me get there for sure. So, yeah, that would help out tremendously. Yeah, that'll absolutely help, Sean. And I mean, the guys helped me out the other day. I mean, because, you know, I know it, Filament Frenzy, you're right. You're right, it is doable. But I actually found out a buddy of mine's got a 3D printer last night that I didn't know. I mean, not like close buddies, but you know, we're buddies. I mean, we've hung out before. We used to shoot guns together a little bit. Hadn't seen him in a while, and posted my picture on my Facebook yesterday, and he was talking about the confidence to print for that long. And I'm like, oh, you got a printer? He's like, yeah. And I asked him what kind, and he hadn't got back with me yet, so we'll figure it out. Cool, Rover. I don't ever win squat. But the Kuntry Klub has helped out tremendously. That $100 I didn't have to spend on a battery. Well, actually 100 and after tax and all, it's like 100 and I don't know. I think it was like 109 to start with, so whatever that is plus tax. Plus the fee to dispose of them. Seeing as how they're getting paid for it anyway. His name is Billy. No, I didn't. Are we friends on Facebook? I don't think we're friends on Facebook, Derek. I hear the extruder back there not wanting to run filament. Okay, it's running now. Yeah, it's running now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are. I don't know. You know how Facebook is. Sometimes it doesn't run up. That's pretty neat. Is that a low poly? It's a low poly deer. That's pretty cool looking though. That's pretty neat looking. All right, Matt. Set up your own stream for later. Cool, man. Oh, you posted on my timeline. Okay. There he is. All right, cool. I bet. And Matt UK is bugging out, which is okay. No problem with that at all, buddy. Let me go back over here. I want to see. There's a... Go down here. I like this better. Let's view full analytics here. All right. Cool. I might too. I'm not sure if I am or not. Yeah, I'm subscribed already. Man, what a face. You got a face only a mother could love. If I get a chance, man, I'll catch it later as well. But I do have to get this all ready for tomorrow's stream. I might actually. I don't think so. I was thinking about streaming this afternoon and going over the parts for the build of the hypercube, but I'm not going to do that either. I need to get everything ready. I might, whenever I go to cutting the what you call it, the rods, I may. Right now, as far as I know, it's only one rod, maybe two that I have to cut. Two of them fell out. Yes, stream, do it. Yes. But we'll see. We'll see what we're doing. Heck yeah, Derek Matthews. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all hold your ears. Sorry. There's no mute button on this one. I wish I had a mute button, but I don't. It's off or on. It's cheap. Got a cheap mic. It works really well from the looks of the peg down there. Well, and it doesn't pick up a whole lot of background noise. You can still hear the printer in the background, but it's not super loud. So that's a good thing as well. It's pretty directional, the mic, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. I did get something unexpected in the mail yesterday. The mail thing Thursday is going to have it in it, so y'all have to wait till that. I'm not giving it away this time. It was actually pretty neat. Pretty neat. It was very unexpected. I guess Ricky Tanner fell out. He fell asleep. He's getting him a nap before he goes on again today. I know he's going on today. Today's Saturday. And it is, what is it, Fan Appreciation Week or something like that? My beard works as a mic muffler. And a food catcher. Save stuff for later. Y'all know what? I haven't had not one problem with Octoprint since I went back to one printer on the Raspberry Pi 3 Plus. 3B. Have not had, it has not stopped one time, just stopped for no reason. When I was running multiples, it would just stop, just, nope, done. So what I may do is boot up my other one, because it has stuff on it I want to keep, G-code that I want to keep. I may boot it up and download all of that G-code that's on it, and then format it and start over. Oh no, I loved Raspberry Pi. Believe me, my ANET A8 ran off of the Raspberry Pi and Octoprint constantly. But when I put multiple printers on it, I followed Chris Riley's advice and did it exactly, and they worked. But they would just randomly stop working, just stop in the middle of prints. Oh yeah, most definitely, Brian Vines, most definitely. So I think if I'm going to do it now, it's going to be one Raspberry Pi per printer. I don't think I'm going to do multiples. I can give them static IPs on my network and just do it that way. I don't see me doing the multiple printers again. Yeah, if you go to Chris Riley's on Chris's Basement 3D Nooblet, he gives step by step, and a lot of people have success with it. I did not. It's fairly simple, straightforward procedure that he walks you through how to do it. Not difficult at all. So, yeah, go check it out. But it's like I said, it's fairly simple, straightforward. Go do it. Try it. If it doesn't work, wipe it and do it over again. But mine worked for a little bit, and then it started. When you would have multiple prints running, printers would just freeze, and I mean stay still, hot, in a spot, and there was no recovery. That's correct, Brian Vines. You are right. It's not difficult though. It really is not difficult. So I got to find my helping hands down here, because I believe I am going to try to splice some filament today. And I'm going to use this right here to hold my cap tube so that I can run my heat gun on the cap tube, stick the two pieces of filament together. Then I got to figure out some kind of winder. Anybody? $180. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Anybody know of on Thingiverse, or can you look, or do you want to look? I don't care if you want to or not. If you don't, that's fine. I will definitely look later. If there is a hand crank spool winder. yeah, I am. Into a heat break, it works better. How do you put the cap tube in a heat break? Oh, in through the tube? You know what? That would be good with ramps, dude. Get one of the heat breaks that takes the cap tube, run it down through there, put that into an actual heater block. That way you could, hey, that's an idea. And Scalda is on cue this morning. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I wanted. You are the man. But if you put the tube in the heat break and then you actually put it in a heater block, hook that to a ramps or an Arduino or something that you can then control with prana face or whatever, then you can set the temperature and just wind your filament through the whole thing, and it'll be warm as it comes through, and that way it wraps up. Hey. Hand wound is the one I want. Yes, yes. I don't have a heat break that take, hold on. My filament's skipping. Oh, I know why. Hold on, let me turn my temperature up on this. I forget that I didn't do it. Temperature. We're gonna go to 200. Hit the check box and let it catch up there. That's the reason. This is this filament goes from 195. Sorry. But yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on. I've got some in here somewhere. Somewhere. Well, here's some heat blocks. This already has a PTFE tube in it. So, let's see here. We don't want that part heated. We want to take that down. That's not the way. Yeah, see? You only have that one little bit of heat there, though. If I screw that all the way up. Then the whole tube is heated. That would be cool though, because then you can come in through that way, right there, poke it, hold on. That won't work. Do it this way. Won't work that way either. Hold on to that. There we go. So then we run the thermistor and the heater to here. Run the filament through there. Give me a piece of filament. I gotta check it. Nope, not yet. So let's see if this will do what I think I want to do. Because you would have to feed in from this way. All right, so that pushed the tube out that way. Then I would have to go in from this direction. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Give me another one. Give me another heat break. Not that. Right here. Give me another heater tube. That will work. That will work right there. If I put it in from both sides, like so. See now, this one stays hot the entire time because you don't have any airflow there. But here you have that cool heat break where you can insert the filament here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, see here. Here, I'll pop this up over here, disconnect and reconnect that camera. And then I can turn it on. Uh-oh. I can turn on the overhead camera right there. All right, so I can take the 2 heat tubes and leave the heat break on this one. Then I can have it stuck into here. I can't see what I'm doing on the camera. So I can have it stuck into there. Oh, come on. Stuck into there. Then this side stays hot all the time. So you got to be careful with that. But that'll go right in there, right straight through. And come in from the other end with this one. Set your temperature to something that's not going to scorch. Not going to scorch your stuff here. Come on, get in there. Oh, have to be in there. Have to be in it to win it. There we go. Put it in there, make sure it's good and done, then wind it out onto the winder. That would work. That might work. And seeing as how I already have one set up, why don't we do it that way? Let me take this one out of here. Let's take these 2 heat blocks out of here. It ain't level, which I know because of that. All right, so I don't need this heat block. Yes, sir, filament splicer. And you know what's really cool? There just happens to be a ramps board right here that I can run marlin on to control temperatures. So now let's take this apart. Where's my crescent wrench? It's under here somewhere. Oh, there's a nozzle. There's a crescent wrench. All right, let's do it that way. All right, so I'm going to take the nozzle out. Not with that, I'm not. Little needle nose looking hammer knocker. There we go. Now get your butt out of there. What's that? What's better than that? Oh. Can you see now? See now? Yeah, I don't want that though. I want the dual zone. That's what I want. I want dual zone heating and cooling. Let's move this into here. Then we move this one into here. Oh, back up just a little bit. There. Now see, we have the heat break on both sides so that you can push the filament in and the only place getting hot is right here. Yeah. You know what I might have? That might actually work too. And I'm sure I do somewhere. There's one right there. Let's take this one out. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, but that's not while it's printing. I'm not going to do it while it's printing. This is for me to hand spool links of filament together because you have so many individual spools that are done. Oh, you won't fit. What? You piece of crap. So I would have to use you, which sucks. But I've got another one of these somewhere. I do. I have another one that'll use this heat break. Because you really need that cooling. And if that don't work, I can use this one. I can just put a heater on it. Take the nozzle off. And do it that way. I can do that. I can do that. Anyway. Cap tubes can handle the heat. I know that. I know that. It's not that. We need to, but I think that this right here will be just fine for splicing The reason I wanted to cool the ends off was so that I can get the filament in there without it sticking. You don't want it too gummy. So that just means use a lower temperature, but I got to figure it out. I'll figure it out. Then I'll basically be able to take a spool, put it on my spool winder, stick the end of it in there, stick the other end of the other one in here, and just have it on a roll holder, and then just spool it out. Pull it right through. I think that would work. What? I'm sorry to hear that, I really am. But I do have a couple heaters and a couple thermistors, so I can figure it out. We will figure it out. And if I'm not mistaken, I do have a couple of heat breaks around here somewhere. I've at least got this one that I can take the nozzle off of and stick it to it that way and put a new stuff in there, and I believe that'll work, y'all. And that will, oh, if I can get that to work reliably, that would be freaking awesome. Would to me anyway. That won't even fit in there that way. This has got to, though. Yeah. I don't really care about that. I gotta figure out how to do it the other way. With the other one. That's the thing, Don. And these nozzles are cheap, man. They really are. What are they, $5 or $6 for these E3D V6 clone nozzles? $5 or $6. So something like that could work if you screw both of them onto each end. Yeah, with a fan on it, so dual fans. That way, go in from each end. You only have the one little melt zone, and that'll heat up. That will heat up your filament in the middle, and it'll warm it as you bring it out and spool it off the other end. I'm gonna do it. Why is the music I have in the background? It's always in the background, David. It's always in the background. Is it why or what? Oh, it's I got onto Pinnacle Studio, and there's a music generator in there, and I just generated some stuff. Hold on. Why not? Can't touch this. Build it with Walter Saturday. Yeah, but I gotta see. Let me check. Well, I don't see one, but I'll remedy that. Like I said, for $4 or $5, that would be the bomb diggity. That would save me so much time. And I might even be able to print up something in ABS that holds the whole rig. Yeah, Mitch, me too, buddy. Me too. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to design something in Fusion to hold the two E3D V6s on each side of the nozzle. Yeah. That's the ticket. All right, I got a build to do first. That'll probably be after ERRF, and we'll see about getting that done, because I think that would help a lot of folks. It would definitely help me, because I have so much crap, so many rolls. And I know y'all do too. There's no way that you're using, 100% of your filament on a roll every time. Just every time. I'm going to say there's no way, but I don't see a way. I wish I did see a way, because then I would do the same. I just don't see how you can use 100%. Yeah, I got to hang up the whiteboard. How about that? It's still here in the way somewhere. Where the hell did I even lay it? It was right there. I moved it yesterday. I don't remember where I moved it to. Trying to get stuff out of the way, ready for this. I need to take my Prusa box out into the shed. There's a whole bunch of crap that needs to go out in the shed because I'm not going to use it. And once I can do that, then I'll have some room. Thank you, Print It. I do appreciate it. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. You know how that works. I like my auto bed leveling. Are you talking about on the Robo? Yeah, because I've heard nothing good about the Robos. Now, I did see some good prints come off of one the other day. Somebody... Yeah, Shom, I'm not talking about, having some like this long or whatever. I'm talking about like having 25 foot on a spool left or whatever. Thank you, Print It. I appreciate you watching. But I think the splicer will work. I believe that will work. And I can't wait to see what Ivan Miranda comes up with on a multi-color unit. Well, see, that's awesome, Sean, because I don't have one of those. All right, so we're running at 200. No more skipping on that, which is cool beans, buddy. Oh, it is, Mitch. There's no doubt about it. Even the same machine running different materials varies widely. Yesterday, when I was running my see-through green 3D Solutech, and this is a fail print because somebody paused it, but this the see-through green that they have, I was running this at, I would start at 205. Woohoo! Apocalypse Survivor didn't miss it all. Yeah, thank you, Rover. He said he subscribed a couple weeks ago. Everybody welcome Print It to the Country Club. But anyway, and I know y'all can type. Don't think you can't. I know you can. And thank you, David Olson. I'm glad you liked the music. Got to go back. Sweet, Nooblet. Glad you got Octoprint working. Heck yeah. I want to see that R2. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for welcoming Print It to a live stream. Anyway, the 3D Solutech green, it is, I start off at 205 and then drop to 190 for subsequent layers, and it prints flawlessly. I mean, it is, you can see that it's printing perfectly. The layer adhesion is it's fantastic. But I put in this Protopasta, and I have to start at 215 to 220 and then print at 205. So a good 15 degrees hotter, and that's why I was getting skipping earlier. And I may have some non-layer adhesion on some of that because I didn't up it early enough. But yeah, so not even just materials and machined, it's material to material. See, that's what I'm talking about. Jeff Slater going, you so funny. But thank you, Print It, for being here. I appreciate that. I do. I do appreciate people, whether you think I do or don't. I do. sometimes our show is not near as engaging. Well, yeah, I mean, they know how it works, Rover. If you go out and you check out Printed's channel and you like what he does, hit the subscribe and ring that bell. I mean, you know, that's what we do. Icicle Trooper, and welcome back, sir. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Nooblet. I want to see that. I'm all about some Star Wars. I am going to call GoDaddy and get my money back for that. I don't use that crap. I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that is. Welcome back, sir. You do come on the weekends. Don't see you much during the week, but you do come on the weekends, and I appreciate that. Even though we've only got 19 minutes left. Well, the thing is, some days it's not about 3D printing. I mean, we touch on 3D printing every day, but some days it's just sitting here and talking, and sometimes it's just sitting here and me going, I'm sleepy. No, I try not to be that way. Lawnmower wheels with TPU. Dang. Dang, what size lawnmower, Mitch? Dang. 3D Nooblet, go back and tag me in a print so I don't have to look. Just go back and grab one of your pictures and put a comment in it and tag me in the comment. That way I can find it easier. All right, we're going to do this one more time. I know I do it for this 2-hour show, so why not? How crazy is that? Yeah, no, I know, it's every day. Yeah, no, tag, just at Kuntry 3D. I have too much energy anymore. I don't have enough energy some mornings, though. Nope, I'm not going to do that, man. And no, I'm just not. I'm not even going there. But you know, it doesn't seem like 43 minutes ago I was telling you, hey, if you like the channel and you like what you see, there's some stuff down below. I will tell you thank you to all of you that have bought t-shirts. Hopefully some of you have gotten them and will be wearing them. Tomorrow is the last day for the 15% off of your order. The first link in the swag, get some swag below. The t-shirts are a decent price this time. They are. They're a decent price, which is awesome. Get one. You want a hat or something, you have to go to the other link. I would suggest the black and white hat, not the colored one, because the colored one looks like crap. But there are links below if you want to send me a coffee, if you want to PayPal me, if you want to become a patron. They are all down below. Do it, Jeff Slater. Do it. Put the Kuntry Klub on the back. What is what? What it is, my brother Eddie Jack. How are things in Texas today, brother? Because it's hot and humid here. Hey, check it out. The TiVo printed a big print, Eddie. You didn't have to retweet. All you had to do was tag at Kuntry 3D, and I'd have seen it. It would have pulled up in a notification for me. That's all you. There we go, right there. That's it, right there. Oh, and it's orange and blue too. What? Oh, I got to show this. I got to show this. Aha, that's what I'm talking about. Go Gators, baby. And I know Eddie Murphy's over going, oh, hold on. Let me go to screen. Got to do it. Look at that. That's what I call an R2 unit. Go Gators. Yeah, I know. Nobody cares but me. But it is what it is. It's an orange and blue R2, which is friggin' all. I'm saving that. I gotta save that. I can show that to the Gator groups. Go to pictures and save it. They don't play in SEC school, or just your SEC schools. Oh, I know for a fact, Eddie Jack, that the Gators are not the last on your list in the SEC. They cannot be. They are not that much of an Arkansas rival. That's got to be Texas A&M now, right? Or Missouri, maybe. Woo! You put them behind Georgia in the East? Okay. All right. Yeah, there are Brian Vines, and I really want to do one. I do. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I'm kind of have that ADD. I don't want to call it ADD. I get squirrely, and focus on something like that is difficult for me for very many weeks. I've been looking at some of these builds. If I had all the parts and I could build it in 3 days, oh man, I'd be on it. But if it takes 3 weeks and I'm waiting for parts every week, nah, it's not for me. I'm telling you, I don't know how hard it's been to stay on this Hypercube build because it's taken so long. There you go, Brian Vines. Yeah, those would have to be your bigger rivals, Eddie Moser. So I can't believe that you wouldn't support the Gators when they play those teams. Yes, I could Nublet, but I would be sleeping on printers. My house is not that big, and my power bill would go up. Oh, good, because I have to root for Arkansas sometimes too. I really do. Really and truthfully for us though, I mean, they're inconsequential. I mean, we want to beat them, sure, but I guess Dragon Monk, is that a sport? That's my question for Robbie Mack. Robbie Mack, I got your head back here, bud. I hear you. Yeah, I don't have Florida Power and Light though. See, that's the problem, David Olson. I don't. I have Talquin Electric. I know, Eddie Moser, I know. Mine too. Yeah, see right here? Look. You're the Terminator. You'll be back. That's true, I wouldn't have to run the heater. And I have electric heat in my house. Yeah, ran out of silver. It's a 7-pound print, Eddie Moser. It weighs 7 pounds. It's quite heavy, actually. Now, I'm actually going to finish this one. I'm going to sand, prime, paint. I'm going to do the thing. Well, print it at 250% with 8% infill, and you'll have a 7.11 pound Terminator head just like I do. Son of a biscuit, man. Full scale? Crap. I don't think there's one out there. If there was, that'd be awesome. But I'd have to print the head over again, because this head wouldn't scale the same. It'd have to be the same model. I wonder, is there a whole Terminator body out there? Oh crap, I gotta get Scalda's link. Where'd it go? Not YouTube. Right there. Keep it open. Yeah, see, no, just ahead. What's that in kilos? Was that a little over 3? A Kuntry 3D ball cap. I could redo it, you know, and put the cap on him. Or I could just print a ball cap that fits and sits on his head. Or I could just put the ball cap on his head. Terminator supports. The Terminator supports Kuntry 3D. You should too, or he'll friggin' kill you. Roy Holly. Yeah, you don't have to do that for the view time, Roy. But thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've only got 9 minutes left, so, you know. Dude, my light bill this month was $324. Which is down, since I turned my servers off, it's down over $250 a month. Shut your mouth. I got a nice head of hair. I don't have a receding hairline. My hair's not thinning. None of that yet. If I let it grow out, it would be nice, long, pretty mane. It'll get curly down at the bottom. Subscriber else. That's right. That's right, David. You tell him. You tell him, my friend. You tell him. Yeah, dude, I had all of my servers were bought around 2010 and 11, and they were off lease at that time. So I think the newest one I have, end of life, was 2012. So they are old, and they're all running 1500 watt redundant power supplies. So 3000 watts per. Yeah, dude, no, this is a 1980 mobile home, Sean. 1980. Think about that. No, I don't think so. Yeah, mobile home. Mobile home. Yeah, I don't blame you, Eddie. I mean, really. I do have a mullet wig. I'm not going to get it. It's still in there on the table. My wife never did put it up the other day. But I'm not putting it back on. It's friggin' hot. 2 links coming. What are they? Aha. I would have to scale it up and chop it up and print it at 400% or 250%. Do they already have it chopped up? Come on. Waiting on Thingiverse. No, that one's not chopped. That one's not even the whole body. That's only the skull, the base. It's not even there. Where's the rest of the files? Yeah, they're not. That one, that second one doesn't do me any good. And the first one is in one piece. Yeah, but the second one's only the skull and the base mount and some other stuff, Eddie. It's not all the parts. It's only just like a couple. You still remember? You just said it like 15 minutes ago. I'm glad you still remember. No, dude, the air runs out the walls here. I mean, out the damn walls. And $300 is cheap because you got to remember I run my dad's house as well. So he's running 2 window unit air conditioners, a hot water heater, refrigerator, and all his TVs. His house runs off my light pole as well. So $324 is friggin' cheap. If you want to get that would make the difference right there, Sean. I'm actually pulling 2 houses. I just did that, Eddie. I just did that, and I talked about it earlier in the stream. if you look really close, and it's easier on camera, you see the line right there? That's 3D Solutech silver, Prusa silver, and then right back up here, come on, finger, you can do it. Right there, there's that little bitty line of 3D Solutech silver that I had on another one. So, yeah, no, it's the whole property. Plus, we have a shed on it that I think my dad has a refrigerator in. So, yeah, no. But when I turn my servers on and the air conditioner that goes along with them, it goes from $320 to about $690 if I turn on all my servers. But yeah, I use the entire roll of Prusa. Well, I had my Microsoft interview, so I actually cut it shorter than I wanted to because I needed to do that. That's the roll of Prusa silver. Look, even the bottom roll, the bottom winding was wound like that. It was so pretty, the entire thing. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I bet Filamentum does. For the price, I bet they do. They do a great job. Yeah, you see my my Gator logo up top up there. It's Filamentum, the Elixir Orange and Elixir Blue. Dude, that stuff is gorgeous. Oh, it is just gorgeous colors. It is gorgeous colors. But I will tell you, Eddie, I was telling them earlier, if I can get the stringing out of this thing, you look at the layers on this thing, that is so smooth. So smooth. And in this model, now I'm not saying it's not in others, the salmon skinning is almost non-existent in this one. I don't know why, but it is. The normal salmon skinning pattern. So, all right, guys, we got 2 minutes. Y'all know what that means. It means it's time to pat each other on the back, treat each other as you want to be treated. And just be nice, man. Smile. Go through life smiling. You know, there's no sense in worrying about every little thing. Things will come around. They will all work out. That's right. Have a great day. God bless everybody. Whatever that means to you. Sweet, Robbie Mack. That's nice, man. I appreciate you buying a shirt. And they are cheaper on this on the new store. All the links are below. Y'all check them out. Take care. If you know how to get there, I'll see you on Discord in a little bit. We're going to talk for a bit after the show. So with that, we're going to say adieu. And we're going to hit the Patreon video right now.